Welcome to JGDSGHST. I'm going to be doing a bit of a different video for today. I'm going to be going through my entire DVD collection. There's some Coke down there. Anyways, let's get started. First we have seasons 1 to volume 6 of American Dad. For some reason, season 1 is marked as season, the rest are marked as volume. They're basically interchangeable. The next DVDs here are the complete first season of Ancient Aliens. I bought this because Memeless did a video on that show, and I decided I saw on my local CEX store. This is actually an interesting one. Season 1 of Arrested Development. That's a DVD I got in Scotland. It cost me about £1, which is something like €1.20 in Irish currency. Series 2, which cost me €1, which I got a couple of weeks back. Seasons 1 to 3 and seasons 4 to 6 of The Big Bang Theory. I got that about 5 years ago in Scotland. And as you can see, this part's a bit worse for wear, but the DVD still worked fine. Next we have seasons 7 and 8, which I got in Christmas of 2018. 2 German DVDs, which are Neunte and Zente, which are 9 and 10 respectively. I knew doing 5 years in German would for once help me. This is actually a DVD I got in CEX in December of 2018. Got this for Christmas for Christmas of 2019. Saw this in my local CEX store for about €12. Why the fuck not? The complete series of Black Books, which I got on the same day as this. Bleach Season 1 Part 1. I'm still waiting to get Series 2. Bleach to complete Season 2, which I haven't watched yet, but I'm going to wait till I get Season 2 Part 2. BoJack Horseman Seasons 1 and 2. Both DVDs I actually got in Scotland, along with this. That poster, which came with the DVD. Series 1, 2, and 3 at bottom. I got this in my local CEX store back in January of 2019. I got this, I think September of last year. This one I got a few weeks later. Season 1 of Chuck, which I also got in my local CEX store back in July of 2020. A homemade DVD this time. The complete series of Curry and Chips. I have not been able to find a DVD copy of the whole series. Well, like 6 episodes anyway, so I decided to make my own. Curb Your Enthusiasm, the complete first series. A DVD I'm looking to watch eventually. Haven't watched it yet. Another homemade DVD, Duncanville. Season 1. To my knowledge, it has not been released on DVD anywhere in the world. I'll put a screen cap of it if it has. Season 1 of Coach. This is actually a Region 2 DVD. Haven't been able to find it anywhere else. Volumes 1 and 3 of Death Note. I'm still looking to get Volume 2. That I might eventually. Series 1 of Entourage. I tried watching it. I might try to do a rewatch of it later. Everybody Loves Raymond, Season 9. I tried watching it a bit, and I remember it used to be on Channel 4 in the mornings a couple of years back. Is that something? Family Guy, Seasons 1 to 9. I ordered Season 10 a few weeks back. Hasn't arrived yet. It's the one with the script. And Father Ted, the complete series. I got this in for my 14th birthday. I got this and these much later. Faulty Towers Series 1 and 2. Yeah, I got this one because of a CEX voucher, and I got that one online. Frasier Series 1, 2, 3, and 7. kind of odd ordering, but you know. Friday Night Dinner series 1, 2, and 4. I, for some reason, haven't been able to find series 3 at a decent price. Futurama series 1, 2, series 1, 2, 3, 4. Bender's Big Score. Beast of a Billion Backs, Into the Green Yonder, season 5, season 6. Haven't got season 7 yet, but I did get season 8. Hale and Pace, this is series 3, it's a network release. Harry Hill's TV Gold 1, 2, and 3. I got this one, this is actually one of my first DVDs I have in this collection. I got it back in 2016. Got this one in 2018, this one in 2022, in Scotland. Another homemade DVD, Harry Hill's World of TV. It's a pretty good show, from what I can remember. Maybe will never be released due to copyright reasons. Home to Roost, series 1 and 3. Might get season 2 and 4 eventually. How I Met Your Mother, series 1 and 2. It's a pretty nice DVD. It's very compact. And I also got seasons 4, 5, 6, and 7. Colonel Scully, series 2 to 5. For some reason, I haven't released series 1, at least in Ireland. It's kind of odd because it is an Irish release on its own. Little Britain, series 1 to 3. I haven't got any of the live shows or the American one. The In-Betweeners, series 1 to 3. The IT Crowd, series 1 to 4, and it was the Internet Coming Special. It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, series 1 and 2. This is actually a Dutch DVD. It's pretty impressive. Married with Children, the complete first season. I've seen a bit of it. Here we get to the big stuff. MASH, series 1, all the way up to 11. Every DVD here, except season 8, I actually got from my sister for my Christmas 2019. I also got series 1 to 3 of The Mighty Boosh. It's a pretty good show. Mind Your Language, series 1, another homemade DVD. Monty Python's Flying Circus, series 1. That's all I have to say there. Rowan Atkinson as in Mr. Bean. It's a pretty good series. A friend of mine gave me this for Christmas back in 2016, I think. Yeah, if you know who you are, shout out to you. Mrs. Brown's Boys, series 1 to 3. And series 3 also contains the 3 Christmas specials. Or something. My Family, series 1 to 7. Yeah, I watched the first episode, and I watched the episode on W with my dad a couple of years back. It was pretty good. The UK Office, series 1 and 2, as well as the Christmas specials. I honestly think it's better than the American one. And, if you disagree with that, that's fair enough. Only Fools and Horses, series 1 to 7. This is actually a part of a box set that my friend gave to my dad a couple of years back. The downstairs DVD player broke. The only one family actually has a working DVD player. And that's why I have them now. On the Buses, the complete series. This is an interesting one. As you can see, it's rather compact. Look at that. I've actually never seen this sort of like DVD hole design. Yeah, classic show. It's a bit of a 1970s classic. Haven't really seen it being played. It's frequently reshown on ITV3, which, I mean, is not a channel I would typically be watching, but that's irrelevant. Peep Show series 1 to 5. I got these 3 as part of a complete box set, like series 1 to 3. This one I got in the same CX store as this one, but I got separately. This one I got in Galway. Red Dwarf, Just the Shows, series 1 to 8. I got this as a Christmas gift from back in 2017. Red Dwarf Back to Earth and Red Dwarf X. This one I got earlier last year. I have seen Back to Earth. It's pretty okay. Series 1 to 7 of Scrubs. It's pretty good. I know a lot of people, at least friends of mine, don't like Scrubs, but I think it's a pretty good show. This is an interesting one. I have series 1 to 9 of Seinfeld. As you can see, it's in a slimmer casing, which is always nice. Gives me more room on my shelf. And got 2 more homemade DVDs. Shelley, series 1, featuring the first 4 episodes of the aforementioned series. Series 2, which is then a 2-disc set, recorded from mainly YouTube videos. And The Simpsons complete first series, well, season. I have season 1, 2, 3, and ooh, this is actually a pretty interesting one. It's one of those interesting DVDs in my collection, as it's actually an American release. I bought this from CEX a couple of years back. It's American, as you can tell by the fact that it came from Best Buy, and someone apparently paid $42 for it. And as you can see on the casing, it says it's in Region 1 and NTSC. It's also pretty much the only reason I bought a region-free DVD player. Yes, I did buy this specifically for this DVD. It's a pretty interesting find. I don't like how the casing looks in this video. I'll put a link to the video that covers it way better than I ever could. And actually some others do have them. Series 2. Another show that was popular when my dad was growing up. I fucking love it. It's pretty good. South Park Series 1 and 2. Yeah, I'm actually looking forward I hope to get season 3 eventually, and maybe some other ones. Sledgehammer Series 1, not to be confused with the Peter Gabriel Sledgehammer music video, same name. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting collection, pretty interesting DVD. I actually didn't know I sold this in Region 2. And another Scottish DVD, That Mitchell and Webb Book Series 1. Haven't watched it yet, but I definitely plan to. That 70s Show, Series 3, 4, 5, and 6. I got these in this, and CEX. I think I got this in a different store. And another homemade DVD here, Tripper's Day. Only 6 episodes were made. It wasn't really very noteworthy, except for being the last series that Roster was involved in. And I think more another interesting disc here. It's fine now. Hinterm von Lecklings. It's in German. It translates to Third Rock from the Sun. As you can see, there's some pretty interesting people like Dennis Rodman, Roseanne Barr, and John Cleese. I don't know much German. And you can tell it's German by the fact that it's distributed by Sonderfilm, which is a German company. And it has DE at the end of it. DE is, of course, a German thing. Yes, I am truly a scholar. And 2 more interesting ones. Top Gear, Greatest Hits, and Top Gear, The Great Adventures 2. As well as Top Gear, The Challenges, The Perfect Road Trip, Stunt Challenge, Winter Olympics, The Challenges 2, and The Challenges 3. Oh yeah, The Challenges is there. And next we have 2.5 Men, the complete first season. 2.5 Men, basically 2.5 Men seasons 1 to 8. And that covers it for TV shows. Let's move on to movies now. First have Alone in the Dark. Another DVD on Scotland, and my only Uwe Boll movie in my collection. Atlantic Rim, I learned about it because it was on Mystery Science Theater 3000. Back to the Future, which is a classic, and I say is wrong. The Martial Arts Movie Collection. This is an interesting one. I got it at a jumble sale a couple of years back. I watched a bit of it a couple of years ago, and it was okay. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Another movie which I do have very fond memories of. I leave in high regard. Billy Madison. This is actually the oldest DVD in my collection, coming from 2001. When you realize DVDs older than you are. Clerks, the 10-year anniversary edition. I haven't watched it yet, but I definitely want to. Carbon Cop. This is actually like a multi-pack DVD set. It features many forgettable 80s comedies, except this one. Adam Sandler's first movie, and the movie Adam Sandler himself wants people to forget. We have other DVDs. The Dark Knight. I think it gets me a couple of years back. To be honest, I'm not much of a superhero fan. So, which is probably wrong because I haven't done close with many YouTubers who are. The Disaster Artist. Another movie which I absolutely love. Steinbeck movies. These are actually the same DVDs I had when I was a kid. They are cinematic classics, and otherwise they're to be shot. The same cannot be said for Dragon Ball Evolution. A movie which is... the only reason I bought it because it was just for the video he made on it. Drop Dead Fred. A movie I remember watching as a kid, but I don't know anything about it. 2 copies of Dumb and Dumber. One, the original, and the other is an uncut version. And Ed Wood, a movie which is arguably the best one I've ever made. Well, best movie, at least my personal favorite. And we're going to the bottom. Okay. Fred the movie. I don't know, maybe we will do a video on it. That's the reason I bought it anyway. The Tim Burton Garfield movies. These are actually the same. These are actually movies I remember really liking them as a kid. Another 2 movies featuring Bill Murray. Ghostbusters and Ghostbusters 2. Got this in 2015, got this in 2022. The CX store didn't have it for many years. Shame on you. Year 1, Year 3, Year 5, and Year 6 of Harry Potter. I'm going to be honest, never much of a Harry Potter fan. So the reason I own these is because a friend of mine, well, family really likes Harry Potter. And Happy Gilmore. Another DVD I got in Scotland. It's a pretty good movie, all things considered. The Harry Hill movie. I liked it as a kid. I didn't like it as much as an adult. Harry Hill will never make another movie again. Home Alone 4. This is actually a movie I got for a video. I might do it eventually. Joker. Fun fact. I actually didn't get this one. I remember seeing it in cinemas because a friend of mine wanted to go see it and they had an extra ticket. It's like, what the fuck not? Journey to the End of the Earth. This is actually a movie. The only reason I got it was because it came with 3D glasses. Jurassic Shark. No, it's one of those shark movies. Jurassic Wars Sharktopus versus can't read them down here. Yeah, the camera picked up. Both In-Betweeners movies. I thought the first one was better. The second one was a bit shit. Kevin and Perry Go Large. I have nothing but bad things to say about this one. Except for the acting. Except for some jokes. Some jokes are pretty good. Mega Shark versus Giant Octopus. I only bought this so it can be in my collection. For some reason, some movies are very hard to get, you know, like DVD releases of, especially like CX stores. They barely have them. Mr. Bean's Holiday and Bean the Ultimate Disaster Movie. Both cinematic works of art. Another childhood favorite. Mr. Popper's Penguins. I loved it as a kid. Haven't seen it since. But it's been pretty decent. Yes. True art. Mrs. Brown's Boy, the movie. It was okay, from what I can remember. Paul Blart Mall Cop 2. Haven't got the first Paul Blart. I don't know why I have this. I haven't watched it yet. Pixels. I saw it in cinemas. Thought it was good. Got on DVD in Scotland a year later. And, oh, it means we might do a video on it, if you want. The SpongeBob SquarePants movie. 2 copies, because this one got scratched. But give me the collection, because, you know, it's nostalgic. And, Sponge Out of Water. Saw it in cinemas. Haven't seen it since. Shark Attack 2. Yeah, that's basically all it is. Another shark movie. Ah, yes. Sharknado and Sharknado The Fourth Awakens. I bought both of these to watch with a friend of mine. Thought they were good. I found the other ones on YouTube. South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut. It was good. I liked it. Star Wars: A New Hope. A classic. A cinematic classic. My favorites growing up. And let's move down. The Empire Strikes Back. Haven't got episode 6, and I used to own the first prequel. The Toxic Avenger. Another movie I got because of the Angry Video Game Nerd. He did a video on both movies. Ah, yes, 2 interesting ones I got a day ago. Troll and Troll 2. The interesting thing is that this DVD features a character from the first Troll movie. It looks like he's giving you the finger. This one contains Troll 2, which has more Troll 2 in the center, despite also containing the first Troll movie. As you can see, Troll and Troll 2. It also comes with a documentary, Best Worst Movie, which I have seen, and it's a really good documentary. Both of these I got from a friend of mine, friend of the channel, Skippy. I don't have a Blu-ray player, so I think I just might give it to someone, maybe later on. Wayne's World 2. I want to get Wayne's World 1, and then I'll watch Wayne's World 2. UHF. Arguably the best Ray Allen movie. Also, who's ever really involved in. The Young Offenders. The 2016 movie, which I thought was pretty good. I know some people I know don't have very good opinions on these movies, but they were pretty good. Now we get to the few video games I own. Mario Sonic Olympic Games, New Super Mario Bros. Wii, Super Mario Galaxy, Sonic Colors, Sonic and Secret Rings, Wii Play, and Wii Sports. I'm going to be honest, I'm not much of a gamer. Never have been. Which is pretty ironic, as you consider the fact that every YouTuber I've ever done a collaboration with has made gaming content in the past. Even I made one. And, that's about it. Thank you all for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe.